Bull.
Bill, how long you been out here?
Out where?
Out here on the beach, brother. In this location specifically.
Oh, right here?
Yes, sir.
A couple of days now. Altogether, been on the beach since about 1965.
Let me ask you this, Bull. What's the draw to the beach for you?
Oh, the beach, oh, the water and the ocean. Salt life.
He said salt life.
Salt life, man.
That's a lifestyle.
It's powerful. Oh, and it's powerful too. There's strength and power and energy, you know, in the flowing waters.
It's just so the gravity and the moon, right?
Moon,
it's all
gravity,
correlated.
Sunrise, the sunset, all working together.
All working together.
You know, putting
synchronicity. And then you got your line out.
I need to get this gear up, yeah, before it gets dark. Actually caught a couple of fish earlier.
What'd you get?
A couple of whiting.
Yeah.
Whiting.
So is that something you usually cook up and eat, or you throw it back?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's free food out here,
I went ahead and threw these back, yeah.
Yeah, because you are good on the day, or do you need your license out here or for that?
Yes,
or
absolutely. Need a license to be surf fishing. But yeah, man, this is part of it too. You know, surf fishing is life.
Surf fishing.
It's fucking badass. You know why?
Why?
Because you're always catching, baby.
Woo! You got something. Hey, let's go.
You know, that's the beauty of it all right there.
You didn't even know you had it, but it was something.
Kind of figured.
Man.
So
you teach a man how to fish, right?
Hey, man, I could give this fish to you. You could eat today, tonight. I'll teach you how to do it. You'll eat the rest of your life, right? Somebody said that. That's not mine. But yeah, nice little whiting. How about that little guy? There it is. I've caught, this will be the third one today. And so there, you know, I could feed myself for the day. Absolutely, but we're gonna.
So how do you cook them up? You fry them? You grill them?
Oh, dude, grill them. You can fry them, gut them, cook them whole. Just kind of depends on how you want to get it in the pan. You know, basically gut it, cook it whole, and good to go. But we're gonna let him go.
Catch and release.
Let him.
Guys, check out this spot, man.
Grow up a little bigger. So, God, that's sweet, man. Catch a fish.
So how long ago did you make this camper your home?
Oh man, dude, I retired 7 years ago.
Where have you taken it?
Do what?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That's all right, dude.
I know. I'm pretty hype out here, man.
Yeah,
this
dude,
is just so big, bro.
And you know, that's
it just keeps going.
The vastness, and you know, as much as I love being here at the beach and doing this, I spend in the summer, spend a week in the Four Corners, Arizona, Utah, Colorado.
Oh yeah,
area. Man,
that's gravitizing.
It's awesome, man. Very spiritual as well. And you know, that's the key. You know, being in touch.
And someone ate though.
With the outdoors. Well, a lot of people come out here and spend all their time in the condo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, they do. And you have the we're gonna you have a beach view.
I've got a
for absolutely free.
Beach. Live on the beach, dude. Well, it cost me by a parking permit.
Really?
From the city of Port Aransas.
And that's like a monthly deal or what?
Good all year.
Good all year.
Good all year. There are some limits on how long you're supposed to stay.
Man, they must not like you, man. They can't tax this.
You know, I tell you what, this is actually a good thing, and I'll tell you why.
Talk to me.
Get this other pole. These beaches here at Port Aransas are known as some of the most beautiful and most enjoyable beaches almost anywhere in the world, actually.
Why would you say that?
And they're super clean. I mean, you can just look.
I mean, they are clean.
You can tell. Our beaches are clean. They're well maintained.
Look at that sunset, man.
And look at that sunset. Chemtrails. Trying to stir up some rain over in the west, it looks like. But, and so all the money.
Dude, your truck matches my truck, bro.
I know, dude. It's badass, right?
That is so cool, man.
Sweet black on black.
She's a Turbo Max, huh?
Yeah.
What's in that? 5.7?
2.7 liter four banger.
No.
Turbocharged.
You're tripping.
Badass, dude.
You're serious.
Yeah.
So what's the gas mileage on that?
Terrible.
Really?
Especially when the turbo, and I'm in it all the time.
God, I need to see that thing work, bro.
Over 300 horsepower.
The heck? How much does it weigh?
Four-cylinder. Whatever.
Probably like
1,500
something.
Chevy pickup weighs, but yeah, dude, this is my life. I retired 7 years ago, you know, coat and tie job, and decided I just didn't want to sit around and watch TV all day. And I've been a road trip junkie my whole life. Been traveling the road
Why?
ever since I can remember.
Why the road?
Why not the road? I mean, you know, people, yeah, why not the road? Because of this, you know, because of this, everything experience something new every day.
Sure.
In fact, I come here very often. Most of the time I'm about 10 or 15 spots down. And so this is like a whole new experience.
Section.
Yeah, whole new spot. And fishing's pretty good here. So yeah, with that said,
7 years in this trailer.
7 years.
Can we check it out?
Yeah. It's, I don't have my lights on. Oh, there's somebody in here. Oh my gosh. Clean Lady's got the day off, but man, you can see it's just simple. It's,
man,
you know, custom.
This is cool, bro.
Everything
and you have this map right here.
Yes, good old US of A.
And this is basically, you're telling me this is like the irrigation.
That's the landforms and drainage. Those are the Appalachian Mountains you just had your hand on. And
what's your interest in landforms and drainage?
I'm geology nut, dude. Just the whole, you know, everything. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but just seeing, you know, going to the Rocky Mountains.
So Bull wakes up in this bed right here. What's the first thing he does?
Man, basically just kind of sit down, make the coffee. You know, get the chill going on.
Get the chill going on.
Right? You just watch some news, try to catch up. I've got everything I need in here. All full power, full internet, TV. I usually start watching news in New York about 4:30 in the morning and watch the news all the way.
Were you like a day trader?
Yeah, actually, I used to. I lost my ass.
Really?
One time, and I would never do it again. But no, just to get the news.
Yeah.
You know, in all the news channels, because you don't know what the hell you're going to get nowadays. And even when you're getting something, you still don't know if it's, you know, depending on what channel you're watching, what network, what. You want to know what the news is? There's the news right there. I was gonna say, look out the door. Here's the news.
This is the news.
Yeah, this is the news. As far as I'm concerned, you know, you forget a lot of the world troubles. Put a lot of this crap and BS aside, and yeah, that's what people need to get back in touch with themselves.
And you said you were a life coach.
Really going on. Actually, a family therapist and counselor.
Family therapist and counselor.
For over 30 years. Carpenter, actually.
So I'm curious, did you have like a degree in like psychology?
You know, I studied a lot, studied at some colleges, sociology more. I think sociology is more important than psychology.
What does that mean?
That's a study of people in general.
Sociology.
About just
how people...
Everything. It encompasses everything. Everything in day-to-day life that a human experiences. The social life, social being of a human being, basically. In fact, I wrote a new song. It's called, what's called Human Being Human and Human Being, a human being being human. I think that's right. Anyway.
So, Larry Stinger said, Grateful Dead t-shirt, rip Bob Weir.
Oh, sweet, dude. Right on, bro. Right on, man. Gotta love the dead.
So you get your chill on.
Dude,
and then you get to look at this and just fish all day.
And hear this. You know, I love the white noise. I don't know if people know about what the white noise thing, but hearing the water, the ocean, very peaceful. In fact, a lot of times I'll pull up by a river or somewhere and listen to the running water. Get back in touch, man. Again, it's a spiritual thing. You can kind of, it's a meditation.
So you hit different beaches all around America?
Yeah, everywhere I've gone. In fact, I've traveled from Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. I've driven from Brownsville to Canada. I've driven in the sand dunes where there is no ocean. Out in like in Colorado, the Great Sand Dunes, when there was an ocean out there. But yeah, I'm just drawn to it. Always have been. Like I said, grew up as a young guy on the Atlantic coast in Beaufort, South Carolina. All my East Coast peeps, if you're listening, reach the beach.
Reach the beach.
As we used to like to say in the fix. But yeah, man, I can't express enough to people to get into something like this. You know, put themselves in a position, because
Do you think that would save America?
I don't know. I don't know if America needs saving.
That's interesting.
America's going to take care of itself. The world's going to take care of itself. I mean, save it from what?
Itself.
Ourselves?
Yeah, itself.
That's nah. There's nothing that's going to save the world or America from itself.
Maybe God.
Great divine intervention. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you know, go there with that, possibly.
Is that something that you're interested in? How would you define that?
God?
Yeah.
That's pretty deep. It's pretty heavy. I think it's an individual thing with each person. God's been so twisted and manipulated over the decades and centuries as one religion to another. You know, they want to worship God, but yet they want to worship it on their terms. Which
change this rule and change that rule
for me is not fair. There's certain rules that are inevitable, you know, common sense things that, in fact, basically 10 rules. Man can live to learn by 10 simple rules. Man, this piece of cake.
What are the rules? I'm curious.
You know the 10.
I feel like intuitively I do.
And they're mentioned in every particular
the 10
religion.
Steps?
No,
12 steps.
Well, 10 steps. I don't know what you want to call them. I've always known them as the 10 commandments.
Okay.
The 10 basic laws. 10 basic laws and rules of life. And they're simple things. But I don't know. Humans have a hard time dealing with temptation. We are definitely easily swayed.
It's consuming, right?
Consuming. Vanity, ego will eat people alive. Quest for more. How much do you want? How much do you need?
How much can you give?
Not much. How much do you give?
Usually not.
I mean, not nowadays. Man, people get so wrapped up. People like to be angry. Get into it. Anger's like water. It will find the easiest path. And of all the emotions that humans have, anger is the one that we like to fill quickest of our emotional fuel tank. You know, if you had to understand that. You know, each human has a fuel tank or a body full of emotions. And we have to fill those tanks one way or another, whether it's happiness, sadness, anger,
substance abuse,
you know, everything. Well, different ways. Everybody fills their tank in different ways.
Exercising.
Will turn to substance. You see them walking up and down the beach. Me, I got a hell of a adrenaline rush catching that fish.
Yeah.
You know, I filled my tank for the day just on that catch right there, and that's kind of how simple it is for me. But, you know, people like to get angry. Humans like to be pissed off, and that's a fact.
What do you think they're mad at?
Because they're human. It's part of the DNA. It comes with the territory.
It's part of the program.
It's the duality of man, what I like to call it. You know, you can't have one without the other. And people want something to be mad at. People want something to be pissed off at.
Do you maybe that's a distraction that keeps them alive?
You know, oh, absolutely. You know, whenever people are clinging to fill their emotions and fuel their day and make them feel better or feel worse. You know, some people aren't happy unless they're feeling like shit. And it's just
self-sabotage, self-suffering.
I don't know if you call it that much. Some people enjoy it. Some people like getting tied up and beat with whips and chains.
It can be addicting.
You know, I mean, it's very addicting. Oh, any of the human emotions is addicting. You know, when it get into the human chemicals, dopamine and all the brain chemicals.
It moves us, right? It moves our flesh.
It does, man. It's
dependent on those chemicals and how much they induce us, it can move
how
it
much
even
we're
more.
releasing them and how much we've been. And, you know, like I said, you can actually train yourself to release those chemicals just by going out and standing in the ocean and catching a fish, you know. Smelling that smoke does something to me.
Why would they put a pill on it?
Money, 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 money. Money. It's all about the money. I heard I think Ice Cube said it better than everybody. When you own the company that makes the bombs and the Band-Aids,
Commercial enterprise.
you know, yeah, it's all about how much
In
is
the
enough.
Declaration, right? 1872.
How much is enough, dude? How much money?
Well, can I make really large margins off your sickness and suffering?
Absolutely. They're still doing it today. That's why there's no cures for a lot of the, well, there are cures. That's why they're out there. Man, you turn on the TV and it's a constant flood of these, you know, pill commercials. And who the hell are these drug companies? Oh, it gets me fired up on it because they're putting it out there. To me, it's worse than cigarette or alcohol commercials because they're putting these pills out there and these people are seeing it, building false hopes. So they're running to their doctor. Hey, man, give me this pill, give me that pill. And doctors are famous for, yeah, take this. Let me know how you feel in 2 weeks. You know, and that's no way to treat, you know, actually what's going on with
They've been
things.
programmed to do that though, right?
And it has. I mean, it's just
over years and years. Chemists have formed with, what do they call that?
You know,
physicians?
I read a story about the Rockefeller family a long time ago, who are still an influential family.
Yep.
And their connection to, can't remember which disease or which drug or what it was, but it was, you know, it was as bad as the oil guy claiming that oil was not, what they call it, not reproducible to get it on the stock market. It's just, man, it's these crooked.
If I can't make money off you laying your head at night, why are you on my planet?
You know, that's kind of what it is. It's, you know, it's something that's been going on a long time. If you know history and do your history, you know, there's always been that level of those who want more and want more from those who have less, because they're probably the easiest, you know, as great as some as they think they have it, they're truly, you know, modern day slaves to, you know, their own existence. When you think about it,
they create their own cage.
Yeah, absolutely.
With their car payment, with their mortgage,
all the debt, even
their beach home, their time capsule,
right?
Their time capsule, brother.
I will say everything I have is paid for except the truck.
Yeah.
You know.
She's looking good though, man.
But, you know, it's one of those things that we need to get around. You got to have a mode.
And you've trapped this load runner for 7 years now.
7 years now. Like I said, I've driven it all over the United States. And my goal this year is to go up to the Northeast, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maine, upstate New York, and see that area, do some fishing in that area. Because that's the only of the 50 states I haven't hit yet.
Which one?
Up in
New
the
Hampshire?
Northeast, the Great Northeast.
All those, right there?
There's probably 12 or 15, you know, there's about 20 states right
You would pull that on springtime, right?
Actually, I like to get up there about fall. You know,
wintertime
when the leaves are changing. Well, not quite the winter. You get stuck and go up there now.
I'm about to say.
I watched that New York news. Yeah, those guys are, you know, having a bind. So
let me ask you this: I'm very interested in off-grid lifestyles and living off the grid.
Absolutely.
Can I see the way you set this up, like from the generator from the back, and like what you're looking for, and like what everything that this thing has?
I kind of roll. I actually have 2 generators. Right now, everything's just kind of slammed in here. In fact, I was here the other night when the cold front came in.
Yeah.
And so I kind of packed up quick, but I have everything's uncovered. 2 generators, a large one and then the smaller. Both work good. I've got full solar.
And what in here do you sustain a generator with?
Everything. I've got a heater. I've got an air fryer. Gotta have my fries, man. TV, stereo. Like I said, AC. The lighting. Just whatever needs power. Refrigerator.
So why are people told there's so much of a difference between somebody living behind brick, stones, and sewer and electrical than someone living out here in a trailer?
You know, some people like that. Some people like being, you know, behind the brick and mortar and all. I can appreciate that as a carpenter. Built many, many houses for people. And there was a time when I was there. And, you know, there's times I see a house on my travels and go, wow, man, that's nice. I'd like to, you know, I could live there. But then, you know, if I lived there, then I'd be there and I wouldn't be able to go see the next. And so, but yeah, some people, you know, it's finding something that you can be comfortable with and truly be happy with. You know, being totally honest with yourself about everything is probably one of the biggest things that people can do.
Sorry, guys, I had to come back because of my charger. Man.
Need some power? I need to fire off right here.
No, I'm good. I'm good now.
Well, yeah.
Let me ask you this.
You
I
don't
have a
need
question.
a whole lot.
I have a question because you've been on the road for how long? Since '65?
Oh, I say 65. I was born in 62. And so, you know, I remember taking earliest road trip I remember taking, I was a couple years old. And just remember the whole growing up family. My dad was always road trip junkie. We were always going somewhere, doing something, taking a road trip. It's just that feeling of freedom, being out there,
Bull.
you know, on your own schedule. And
I'm curious to know, do you think walls are led to separate?
Walls are led to separate? I don't really understand that. What you mean?
So some of my friends believe that there's a thing called a Roman colonial grid.
Okay.
Where essentially it's the Western expansion. And Rome never died, it just moved.
Oh, spot on.
You feel me?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So when they created this grid, the grid is created within multiple different factuations of reality. They see it in the same pattern within our house where we divide the family with walls, creates division within the family, Bull. And then the same division you see on the street, the division from your community. Back in the 1900s, it took 51 different connections within small communities to remain and contain your lifestyle. Now you have one connection, and that's to Washington, D.C.
You know, it's all part of the control process, you know, of how they control the masses. And you're right, it's been going on since day one, the conquer and conquest mentality of the upper elite, the you know, how you want to call them. It hasn't quit. And, you know, they just keep grabbing and getting more and more. And what happens is once you get so much money, then it just becomes all about control and how much control you have.
What's going on inside Bull's head?
And to sit back, just thinking about.
That's what I'm saying. They want what's inside Bull's head.
Yeah, well, exactly. Or they want to put what's inside of Bull's head. And that's another problem. People need to start thinking.
That's interesting.
People need to start thinking for themselves. You know, they don't allow themselves to be totally honest.
They want to put what's inside Bull's head, and they want him to believe what's inside there. That put in there.
Well, it's closed door here. Not getting here. And that's something that wish people could come to life more. That's the revolution we need. And I think we could be coming to that. You know, every generation at the time is set up by what happened 20 years ago. And if you look at what happened, say 25 years ago, let's say at the beginning, Y2K, when it changed, 2000, you know,
Let me ask you this.
What happened at that point has put us exactly where we're at now.
Let me ask you this, brother. Would you want to step outside to see the sunset?
Oh,
I know we're in this trailer. I know you're outside, guy.
No, we're good. I mean,
I love this thing.
You used to this? You want some water? Would you like a water?
Man, you can't make this up, guys.
Huh? Yeah, absolutely.
InRealTime took it to the beach. We're talking to people that live out here on the beach. Man. This guy retired, man. This guy retired and chose to live on the beach. That's inspiring. And I mean, look at his truck.
I mean, dude, it's, you know, the beach is one of my favorite spots, but I'll, like I said, I just pull up wherever I need to feel comfortable. And, you know, I prefer to be mobile. I never really did like sticking around in one place too long.
This is an ancient lifestyle, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, somebody called me a gypsy. I said, no, hell no, I'm not a gypsy. I'm a nomad. You know, gypsy just wanders with nothing, no purpose, nomad moves and has a purpose of where he's headed and where he's going. And
that's why I said ancient. Gypsy's not ancient.
Absolutely not. Nomad's been roaming the earth for a long time. And
they always have a plan.
Sometimes they don't. fact, I was talking with my friend the other day. We write a little music, and we're coming up with a song about right turn, left turn in life. Our life is nothing but a bunch of turns. Whether you can take a right turn, take a left turn. Sometimes I should have turned around. And sometimes,
hey, 3 rights will make a left,
hey,
right?
man, I'm telling you. And sometimes I should have just fucking stopped. You know,
Regathered.
That's what people just don't realize. Just stop. You know, take a moment. You know, maybe pull over, put it in park. You know, think about things for, you know, get yourself, gather yourself. Stop and read a historical marker. You know, it's something I'm famous for doing. I enjoy history, you know.
Do you think you might find out more about yourself if you do that?
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt, man. Yeah, I get in touch with, of course, I've always been real in touch with myself. And, you know, and that's 2 things people need to be, their self-awareness and their self-control, and honest self-awareness, not just being fake about it, but being truly aware of who you are and where you are and what you're doing. And, you know, being able to decide whether you want to do, you know, I don't know, I guess.
So someone said they live by the RV capital of the world. Is that a thing?
You know, I see them all the time. Yeah, you got a lot of people do all these.
Yeah, they're all lined up over here.
That's not me.
Yeah.
Won't find me. Now, I will take advantage of the Texas State Park system. It's awesome.
I'm actually about to subscribe to that. It's a year thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Recommend it. Yeah, get a pass. Go.
Because there's a bunch of state parks up here.
There's state parks everywhere. There's Mustang.
Yeah.
Right up here.
Yep.
And then Goliad.
That's actually where I'm about to travel.
Goliad and oh shoot, man, the other one, Goose Island.
I'm about to do a whole
Corpus Christi Lake. Canyon.
Like I was telling you, I'm about to do a whole week, and I'm gonna hit this coastline.
Okay.
And talk to people that are living off grid.
Man, I tell you what, there's some hardcore off-gridders if you go all the way down to Boca Chica, where Elon's place is.
Sure.
Down to SpaceX, and you can get down there, but man, it's one of those deals. You can take it all with you. There's no runs to the store if you get down there. That's far South Padre Island.
They got gas stations up there?
You can, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like if you're going to do this.
But they don't have a Walmart?
You're going to drive down. Man, the closest Walmart down there, maybe Laredo. I'm not real sure where that would be. But, yeah, it's beautiful, though. I mean, you just drive to the road, runs out, just runs into a sand dune. And, but, yeah, it's some pretty hardcore off-grid, you know, living out there. But, you know, I prefer it that way. But at the same time, when it got down to, I don't know, 20, 25 degrees the other night, I did spend 2 nights in the hotel. So
I bet that was nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of something for survival, right?
Man, just something different, you know, every now and then, hot shower. You know, that's about the only thing that I don't have.
Well, let me ask you this.
Regularly is a hot shower. I can do a solar shower and have hot water. But
there's Planet Fitness over here.
Fitness?
Planet Fitness.
Oh, okay.
And they offer showers at that, and that's $25 a month.
That's why I utilize the state park systems.
Ah, they have showers?
Because, man, they have all the bathrooms are full, showers, good. They're well taken care of, well maintained. You know, you can always, yeah, it's a good place to pull up and kind of regroup if you've been out like this for a week or 2, you know, without everything you need. But, yeah, man, everybody should get out and live like this.
What do you think it's taught you the most?
What's that?
What do you think it's taught you the most?
Taught me the most? Oh shit. Taught me the most. You know, that's such, I don't know, because I consider learning an ongoing process of every day. I don't know, man. It's just taught me you never know who you're going to run into.
That's for sure. That's for sure, man. That's how that's the
which
where I live.
Important to me. I'm an extremely social person, but I can get real unsocial real fast. It's kind of something I joke with people, but most definitely.
Solitary
Yeah, man. Look,
it's good for you though. It's good for the soul, man.
you know, it is. It's
Isolation.
kinda,
That's a really great teacher.
I mean, it's part of a meditation process. If you have a true, you know, serious meditation process, being able to put yourself in a spot to chill and get your mind right, think clearly, think honestly.
You're in constant meditation, aren't you?
All the time. All the time.
It's
you
just
know,
a
now,
state of meditation.
now that you mention it, it is for me. I think that puts it pretty well. I'm constantly, yeah.
That's
man.
how I see it. It's for me. I feel like I'm on a creator frequency.
Yeah.
So it's a constant a wave that I surf. Shout out the wave.
There it is, and it is. I mean, it is. Life is like that. Everything in life runs on waves. The tide runs on waves, sound waves, drum beat. You know, all these things that come at us.
Right, and it's
all coming. It's like the flow of traffic. Is you know, it's a pulse. Everything is on a big giant pulse.
Would you say that we're all connected?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Why do they
all bound together by?
Why would if I knew that we were all connected? Do you think that would kind of diffuse a lot of the bullshit they put out there?
You know, that's kind of like saying, you know, how would life be if we were all the same? Well, it would suck if it was all the same. You know, that's what makes being a human so great. Is that all the great things that we have, hell, it comes with a load of bullshit. And we have to learn to deal with it and maintain it and accept that it's there and learn how to weed it out, how to sort it out. It's your mind, it's your brain. Whose thoughts are they? You know, what are you going to do with them? You know, let somebody else think for you? No, hell no. You know, learn to think for yourself. Be willing to look at every possibility. You know, that's the key. People hear one thing and think, bam, that's it. You know, that's the end all. But, you know,
they don't want you to think critically.
No. Well, the true thinker, it's kind of like what I call it, a tattoo says, free your mind, which basically, it's been said a lot, free your mind and the rest will follow. The truth will set you free. You know, those things are so real and so relevant and simple. If you can and learn to grasp it and get a hold of it, man, I tell you what, it opens life up to, man, you know.
A deeper truth.
Yeah, deeper truth, deeper feeling, great feeling. I mean, I laugh
deeper
constantly.
Understanding, deeper connection.
I mean, you know, it's just constantly. And
truth seekers, man.
Be aware of your emotions. Let them happen. It's okay to get pissed off. It's okay to, you know, it's okay to laugh out loud.
They exist for a reason.
Yeah, it's all there. One thing, it lets you know you're still alive. That's for sure. But yeah, man, get in touch. This is the place where you can get in touch with yourself, and that's hard for a lot of people. You know, I think about a lot of people that live in big city areas.
Yeah.
Who've never experienced this, will never experience this.
And the dogs too. They're just trapped in some high rise.
Yeah. And not being able to come out and just experience life.
All those
in
walls,
general.
Bull. All those walls. There's no walls out here.
Man, there's just, no, not really. Not a lot of walls out. That's true. Not a lot.
There might be walls to keep you from the wind so you can get a little better sleep.
Yeah,
but
sometimes you need a little bit of shade from the storm. But
man.
Yeah, I agree. Walls close it in. And a lot of folks just get into their, I don't know what happens to people. They get lazy. They just get satisfied and happy in their demise, not really realizing. But for some people, I mean, you know, true happiness is true happiness. This isn't for everybody. Well, you can see, I think we're about the only ones out here.
We are, low key.
We're the only ones out here.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Craig, this is it, bro. That's why I love coming out here this time of year. I don't come out here in the summer much. When it's packed.
Too many people out here.
Packed, man. Jamming. It's like Daytona 500 up and down on the beach.
So where do you find yourself in the summer?
North. Usually in Colorado, heading up that way somewhere.
Gotcha. Four Corners?
Get some altitude. Yeah, I love that whole area. Find me some river water, flowing water. I like the lakes.
Spring?
Yeah, not a huge lake guy, but find me some swift water, and get in.
Your entire setup is actually specifically winterized.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, dude, I could do a little more. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm always tinkering, which is cool because I enjoy tinkering.
Like you said, you never really gonna get the full story.
No.
It's just you get one piece and
in fact,
you'll never complete the
I've got
puzzle.
a whole new design for my table. It's a folding table and all in storage and some cabinet work and everything. I'll probably work on that. I'm going to be in San Antonio for a month of February.
Let's do a thing.
And so
that's the three cities right now.
Yeah.
Dallas, San Antonio, and Austin.
Really?
Right now, yeah.
My daughter lives there, and so I'll be spending some time with them. And I actually do park this thing occasionally. Like I said, I got kids and grandkids that I like to go see. But yeah, a little downtime, a little maintenance, do some upgrades. May add another window. We'll see. But that's the fun of it. You know, you buy one of those pre-made, ready to go, you know, campers and trailers. It's all there and everything, and they're not built to last. You know, this is quality trailer built for hauling loads.
Well, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Due to the cost of living, do you think more people will have to acquire a lifestyle like this?
Possibly. It's pretty cheap. I recommend it highly. I mean, you see how many people, all these RV sites, all these people that stay out here, come out here. A lot of people have chosen this open road living. Of course, you got all the people that come down here from up north just to beat the cold weather and everything. But yeah, a lot of people have resorted to this type of living. I don't know that I could live in four walls, Craig. I mean, I really don't think I could. Now, nah. I don't know if there'll ever come a time. I surely don't want to think about it.
He said, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah,
that's not part of the meditation.
No, that's screwed up my whole chakra, man. I was deep in it. It's like, God, four walls, bro. Man.
No, not the walls, Wayne.
Nah, yeah, it is. But and yeah, like I said, it's part of it. You know, humans do need shelter, do need a place, we do need spots. We are creatures of habitat. You know, we like our stuff. Definitely, even as simple and everything I've got, I got my stuff. You know, everybody likes to have their things.
They have to connect to something, right?
But I did find that one thing I retired, I sold everything. I did everything, the house, the land, the cars, everything. And just got it so simple. And man, I tell you, I'm a lot happier, a lot better off without it. Yeah, without a doubt.
Do you think that release in that freedom liberated you spiritually?
Man, absolutely, yeah, man. You know, there's a part of it. In fact, it's, you know, I think it's in every book, just about, religiously speaking, in the Bible. You know, it talks about the releasing of your worldly goods and possessions as you get older, and making life simpler on yourself as you get older. And I can definitely, man, I can see it. Oh shit, you think I'm not happy about not having to pay property taxes and, you know, deal with the city screwing me over for some bullshit and pissing my money away? Yeah, trust me. Now that part is liberating.
You mean the HOA?
Any of it. I mean, any of it. If you know, dealing with the city government, your taxes, your property taxes,
federal. It goes all the way up the shit ladder.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to tax you at every corner they can. And there again, how much can they grab and how much?
So you liberated yourself in multiple different dimensions in that, right?
Yeah, dude, tons.
Wow,
you know,
I didn't think about it like that.
I buy gas and groceries, and of course, you know, I don't mind, you know, contributing my money, like say, to the park system and this and that. But I've eliminated a lot of those costs that, shit, you get tied into it, man. You're stuck with it for life. You know, we'll see what happens with property taxes. They're trying to eliminate it again, but that's a ridiculous situation. I guess essentially, I really don't pay any property taxes. I just pay my registration.
So I'm curious to know, as I go into this lifestyle as a nomad, I'm curious to know that what's your monthly expenses for a setup like this?
It just kind of depends. My biggest expense is fuel.
Okay.
Keeping it
Generators?
running, both the truck, the
Yeah.
generators. I've been in pretty good shape, on this trip. I've been parking down here and not driving much at all. But it just depends. When you hit the road, you're burning gas. Gas is pretty affordable right now. But yeah, that's definitely the biggest expense is, just keeping the motors running with some gas in it. And gas is getting cheaper, man, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, we're paying less than $3 for 93, so I'm happy about that.
I've seen that. People keep posting on their Snapchat that, oh my goodness, I filled my car up for 25.
Right? Yeah, that's some old school. Yeah, it's nice to see that. Hopefully, it'll be I had somebody tell me once, politician, elected official, it doesn't matter who we get. It's still the same old bullshit. It's all about them and their cronies.
Them and their cronies.
They're little.
My Uncle Bill said that. What is the cronies? What is that? Explain it to me.
Just a word for their clique, their group, the upper echelon, the elite. We all know how that works.
They're NGOs?
I guess. Better choice of word. A lot of words used, that's for sure.
That makes sense. And it's just all the way up the shit ladder goes all the way down as well, right?
And it does. It's, I was thinking about that today, listening to the water about how much, what is their ultimate goal? What the hell do they see as their end result? And I don't know what they're thinking. It just, man, greed, it's a disease. It really, truly is, man. You just start getting it and you can't get enough. And it's really sad, but I don't know. I don't let it bother me too much out here.
The truth will set that free, right?
Truth can set it free. Well, I don't know, man. You wonder. Seems like there's a lot of truth being told, but not a lot being done about it. You just kind of wonder, does anybody really care about the truth anymore? Which is dangerous because, the whole concept of reaping what you sow and you get back what you put into it is definitely real. And it'll come back. It'll rain. It'll rain on them, as I like to say.
So that,
yes, sir.
In that sense, do you believe in karma?
Oh, 100%. Shoot, are you kidding? Man, karma's the.
Does it 10x as well, though?
Does it what?
Does it 10x?
10x?
Just as much as it reverses, it can 10x, right?
Yeah, it's simple. I mean, it's not just about bad stuff. It's about good stuff too. But it's also having a real, understanding that karma comes to you. You can't wish for it and hope for it. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm gonna do something good, so it'll come back to me good. I don't work that way. Yeah, you just
it's got to be in with the consistency.
It's got to be genuine and true, and it works that way. And at any time, I've lived long enough to see karma come around on a lot of different, my own self.
Somebody really in the chat appreciate you, bro.
What's that?
Somebody's showing love in the chat right now, man.
Oh, that's cool.
One of our moderators.
So
I'm curious to know, in constant meditation, I'm assuming you can't relate to a lot of people.
Man, I relate to everybody. That's what made me such a good counselor and therapist.
Okay.
I relate to everybody, dude.
So because you can be in that meditation,
absolutely,
you can relate to everybody.
I don't form any opinions. I mean, I do, but I don't let them govern me. We're humans. We're going to form our own little inside opinions and feelings about stuff. It's just the way we are. The key is just how do you control and take care of that? And, you just put it back, put it to the aside. I mean, I'm a big fan of the unknown factor, the unknown component. You know, the one little piece of information that we don't really know for sure.
Somebody really said stuck in donation mode. Phone stuck in donation mode is crazy, bro. Love you, bro. Mode. God bless you, man. That will 10x for your family, brother.
Yeah, man. Like I said, though, but do things genuinely. Look at the stars, man. The stars out here at night. The moon's a little bright, but man, especially if you get up at like 3:30 in the morning, 4, moon's gone over. It's a whole different star pattern. A lot of people don't see that. A lot of people just see what they see, you know, from dark till 10, 11 o'clock at night, even if they're outside. But yeah, that's another thing. Need to get out, look up for a change.
We all sleep under the stars, though, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
We all sleep under the stars.
Pretty much. Orion.
Oh, there was a shooting star right there.
Nice. You know, there's things that, who saw that? I didn't see it. So maybe you, Craig, you were the only, you know, and I get that feeling a lot too when I'm doing things that, like right now, I mean, there's only 3 of us out here on the beach. Soon it'll be just me.
And then you're just in meditation.
I'm the only one in the whole world doing this. And that sometimes, that is a cool feeling when you can honestly say that I'm the only one in the whole world.
Let's fact check
this right now.
Let's fact check this, guys, because I got the flashlight for it. You know what I'm saying? I have the flashlight for it. I can fact check this, man.
What's that?
I have a 15,000 lumen flashlight.
Oh shit!
I built it, or I didn't make this. I bought it because I wanted it to. I wanted to explore like cave systems and tunnel systems.
Oh, nice! Yeah, do a little spelunking.
So, guys, are we alone? Yes. And you cannot see. There's nobody and all those hotels probably. There might be campers way down over there. But as you can see, man.
I didn't see any when the sun went down, when it was still daylight. Wow. Well, I'm getting a little chilly.
Bull, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for talking to us today.
Hey, Craig, absolutely.
I'm curious to know, would you be interested in connecting tomorrow before you leave?
Yeah, what time?
Whatever time, 10 a.m.? Or no, I'm actually like 8 a.m. probably.
I mean, I get up at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Okay. Maybe like 8 a.m.?
And so
we can go fishing?
Yeah, I'll have the poles out.
I'm curious to hear more.
Back, we'll see what the tide looks like. Usually try to fish on the outgoing tide, but you know, fishing. Yeah, fishing and catching, I'll take either one. So,
man, I'd love to be able to learn more about that deep meditation.
I'm gonna fire some power up here real quick.
Yes, sir. Here you go, guys. This is experience right here. Off-grid living, powering it up.
And I got 2 generators depending on what I want to do.
Somebody really, man. God bless you, bro. Thank you, man. I'm out here, brother. Out here at the beach, brother. First beach stream.
I know she's sitting in there in the dark. Are we still on?
I have no update on Matthias. I haven't gotten in contact with him. Last I heard, he was in the hospital and they won't discharge him in a storm. So, but the weather cleared up, so I'm not sure. I'm at the beach right now, so I'm honestly just kind of on another thing right now.
Yeah. I didn't mean to leave you here in the dark.
All right, brother.
All right. Got a little power going on. Fix to cook up a little dinner, actually. I think. What time is it? What day is it? What time is it? 7? Almost 7? Nice.
That is a good question. What day is it?
What day is it? Does anybody really know
Does that thing happen?
What's that?
Around here?
What's that?
Does time exist within these?
Oh, constantly wondering what day it is, what time it is. Most of the time I don't care. Following the tide, you know. But
so you basically were talking about how this trailer can set up where you have this trailer released towards the beach.
Yeah, I'll usually park it and back it to the beach, and I'll let the end down and set it up.
But it was cold.
Got a little deck back there.
It was a bit cold when you set up?
You know, nah, I just fold it and straight. I don't know this time around.
Right on.
But yeah, I'll pull it around in the morning. We'll set up the deck.
Well, man, I just want to say thank you for
Hey,
talking.
guys.
I just want to say thank you for
thanks
talking,
for
bro.
stopping by. It's nice to meet you. Definitely unexpected.
Yeah, man. It's always in real time when I pull up to somebody.
Hopefully people can, yeah, man.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. God bless y'all. I'm taking you guys into some interesting places coming up soon, so y'all stay tuned. And I'll see you guys next time in real time.
Right on, guys.